right. Ivan has talked, him and Olivia have been talking a little bit. He's got the camper van pulled in here. I think he's getting ready to start the tear out process to get the layout.
Well, you thought correctly.
What do y'all, what did y'all decide as far as, you gonna go with my idea or you gonna come up with your own?
We'll probably just go with the bed up there and lounge back here, is that what you said?
Yeah, well, I can't even remember what we talked about.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we're taking this out, couch, this whole square right here is coming out.
All this up here is coming out.
This is coming out.
Yeah.
For right now, I'm gonna leave this and this. I'm probably gonna get this out this evening.
Right.
So, and everything else is just
you gonna put a bed up here?
Spray it, clean it up. Yeah, I'm probably put a bed from the, if nothing changes, I'm gonna put a bed from the chairs, long ways, sleeping this way.
Okay, so the bed will go up against.
Yeah,
that's what I would have done too.
And then, well, then we're probably gonna do your idea then.
Yeah, I think it's about it, the way it's laid.
There's no side door, which I understand it's not a van, regular van, but that's why I like it, because you got that much wider walls in right here at least.
Yeah, you can lay crossways. Yeah. With no problem, stretch out all the way. Right. Somebody full size, so.
Yeah, but definitely keeping the cabinets for right now, because that'll be very useful.
Oh yeah, because that's not in a way, and to be able to have a place like that to put your clothes is very good. How you gonna take the like the refrigerator and bathroom out?
I think so. Yeah, I personally want to. I want to take this whole thing out and free up everything, probably everything except. I only think we need one closet, but Olivia might think we need bugs.
But the thing about it is, of course, this is just me. If you've got those cabinets up there, you got plenty of room for each of y'all to have plenty of space on each side to put clothes that you would go off on a.
Yeah.
It ain't like you're going to be living in it all the time, but that's.
Yeah, I know that's. But I know for sure right now that this. I'm gonna get this out and see what we got.
Yeah. All right.
And then we'll get back with you
at a later date.
Here shortly.
Just over here grinding on parts. Got some parts set out, getting ready to make some engine cradles. Olivia and Ivan are over here ripping out the camper van, taking everything out. Looks like they got a bunch of stuff out.
Yeah, I'm trying to get, is that
demolition?
I thought you were doing that.
My phone's in my pocket. I'm getting ready to start recording.
Well, we're gonna put the seats and the giant dog bed for anybody who wants it out in a storage container. What are you going?
Well, I'm getting in here so we can see what has been done. I mean.
Well, nothing yet. What we was about to do is.
Well, it's everything.
I was about to tell you.
Well, tell me.
Well, we got all this out.
Yeah, if y'all remember, there were 2 chairs here and a little cabinet table thing, and of course the mini munchkin couch bed was over here.
But
it's pretty small.
Yeah.
Pretty small.
We got the stove.
Oh, they got the stove out.
Unhooked. I'm just trying to. This is a little ridiculous.
So open gas lines there. That's safe. And y'all look at this. While he's talking, I want to show you. We have had the refrigerator plugged up and the freezer. I mean, you can't tell it. It's ice cold. So it works like a charm. Shame it's got to come out. Go ahead with what you were saying.
I guess I'm just gonna have to go through and undo all these screws, because I guess that's the only thing that's holding them down.
Yeah, I would say.
But they're just so awkward to get to. You can't really get to them as well.
Well, have you decided what you're gonna? Well, you about got to take the water tank out, don't you?
Yeah, we don't want it.
Okay.
We might even actually put it up in the bus, and I'm gonna get electricity or water for
Yeah.
dishes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Take the hot water heater out too. Then you won't need it. If you ain't gonna have water, there's no need to have that hot water heater. You can make you another storage compartment there. So, anyway.
Yeah.
That's what they got going on in here. So I'm excited to get started on the 4-wheel drive. We just got so much stuff to do before we get started on it. So they're getting it. They're just getting it where they can use it now. And yeah, that's what's going on.
The 4-wheel drive ain't the hard part. This is the hard part.
Oh yeah. 4-wheel. We got the 4-wheel drive part down pat. This part right here.
All right. We almost have all the screws and thingies out of. Never mind. We don't.
What? Oh yeah. Nah, I'm good. Son of a. Probably just gonna cause a fire. And that's it. Pull it out now.
What have we done?
You're gonna vacuum up this rat shite.
Yeah, there's a lot of guests, if you will. But we got out the counter. There's the water tank, which I think we might leave intact all the pump stuff and try to put it into the bus.
And then we can start on the fridge side, I guess.
Yep. We're gonna leave this closet and take out this fridge, and this is the bathroom. We're gonna take all this out and live in it. No, not full time. No, we live in a city bus full time.
Huh?
We live in a city bus full time.
Yeah, I know that. Nicole?
Do you need help?
I was gonna get this side.
I was going to turn the other way since it ain't so wide.
Yeah.
Hate to tear out all this expert craftsmanship, but I'm doing it anyway.
Do that thing when you hit the wall again.
Yes. She's through, bud.
That was cool.
All right. Now we got a little bit of This is not your home anymore.
What's been the hardest part of the demo so far?
All this expert craftsmanship. That's the hardest part. It's crap.
I see.
It's crap on top of crap, put together with crap.
Oh.
Yeah. Hard to polish a piece of poop, bud.
Right.
Really hard.
You're going through the sink.
Ah, crap.
You weren't planning on keeping that word.
Oh, yeah, I love that sink. Hell no. I was almost done.
Sorry.
I was almost done.
That sink is right there. Hey, you want me to kick it in from this side?
Kick it in.
Like
I'm
this?
trying to get the screw out so I can. Can you do it?
I mean, maybe. Let's see. 3, 2, 3, 2. I broke the cigarette ash or the soap holder thing. I don't know if this is expert craftsmanship. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look, that didn't hardly do nothing to that sink. That's impressive.
Well, see what else is impressive. What do you mean? What do you mean? Don't say that. Clean freaking go all the way across, dude.
Now kick it.
Frig, dude. Frog, God. Alright, wait a minute. I'm gonna go from the top down.
Okay, 10-4. I'll let you know if you hit anything.
What's that?
I can't see nothing to this side. There she is.
Oh.
Oh my goodness! You're ripping and splitting,
Shaking
bud.
the bacon?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Amazon's here.
That's the Amazon truck?
Yeah, dude.
That's awful.
Why? Every time they come,
Amazon, they all take parts.
Yeah.
Feel the wrath.
I feel something. Could be asbestos
Wrath,
in my
not
lungs.
rash. Huh?
I said it could be asbestos in my lungs, but I'm feeling
It
something.
is.
It is?
It's for sure.
Welcome to Property Brothers.
This is what's wrong. First of all, you put it together with extra craftsmanship, and then it looks like that. Now you gotta tear it out. That's what's wrong.
what's wrong? Y'all have succeeded in.
I just kicked the sink. I haven't done anything else.
Fan.
What's the smell?
Asbestos.
A lot of room for activity now, though. Wow.
Huh?
Wow.
Now what?
Well, I'm gonna take a second and start getting stuff out of my way, and so I don't lose tools and screws and stuff.
All right, we're getting ready to get the rear end out from under this. We got the 8 lug rear end. They're perfect candidates for 4x4 swap. You can go 8 lug, and it's the right width to go under a van. So if we run across one, we try to get it. So we're gonna strip that out, and whatever else we could use off of this one. It's not a whole lot there left, and then we'll get it going. We about had a little incident though. We didn't get it recorded, but it rolled off into a tree. Yeah.
Right down the way.
Yeah.
The rear end was locked up when we loaded it on the trailer, but then all of a sudden it decided to break loose and it rolled off the trailer and into a tree. So.
Moral of the story is don't trust nothing.
Nah. All right, we're about to get the rear end out from under the van, and a couple other things we're gonna get off of it before we haul it off. And what we're doing, it just got bad around here. It was nasty, dirty outside, junky looking. The shop looked terrible. We're tripping over each other, working on stuff, getting disgusted, and it just wasn't a fun work environment. So we decided to take I got my buddy's tractor over here for a couple days, so we're just gonna do a good major cleanup. That's just stuff you got to do every once in a while when you, I don't know, you just stay working and working and working, and you have good intentions of keeping it clean every day, but by the end of the day, you're too tired, you just don't even want to do anything but just go to the house and kick back, and that's the way it had gotten. But we're going to get it all straightened up around here. We've got somebody kind of special coming in Friday to pick up a kit. Y'all will see that. And we got some other things working on behind the scenes. It's kept us pretty busy. It's got us brain tired, just to be honest with you, because we got some stuff going on that we just, we don't want to screw up. I would say we got some stuff, some opportunities that I think are coming in the future that we want to make sure we do everything right. So we've been spending a lot of time getting our heads together and in the office and with the girls and stuff to just to make sure we do everything right. We got some goals and that we personal goals that we want to take care of that include the channel and things that we want to do. So if it's kind of looked a little, I hope it hadn't been boring, but if it has, that's all right. We're a little
about to fix that.
Yeah, we're gonna fix that. But we've been using our brains a whole lot more than we've been using our hands here lately. So, but I think we got some good stuff coming down the pipe. We got some. I think I said in the last one, we got some stuff that we're working on with some other things, other people, some collaborations that we hope come together. So, y'all bear with us and stick with us. Today we're gonna get dirty and sweaty. I think it's supposed to be 93 today. So it's gonna be pretty warm today. So we'll be hot and sweaty. Probably see. I don't know what you'll see. I just don't know what you'll see.
I probably will change clothes about 7 times.
Yeah. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. So,
It'll be
but we're ready to get back working on the vans, getting the. I'm excited. Like I said, when we got these Dana 60s, I knew that was gonna keep me excited. But we still got to stay focused on the other stuff we're doing. But we're gonna get on that stuff and. Just keep on watching.
Right, man.
see if she's unhooked.
I would say
What's going on here?
jump on it or something.
I guess it's
It's still connected, huh?
nowhere near, not ready to go at all, is it?
I think it's in part of it.
Yeah, there may be. Oh,
I think it's more than they did.
I got it. Yeah, there it is. Oh, okay.
So we're not ready.
No, we're good.
Is it back now? It looks okay. Nothing is happening.
That's incorrect. That's not correct. Something's incorrect. I'm incorrect. Alright, I guess we just got minor connections here.
Okay, let me grab some on this side again. This side looks like it's all the way through, but
I know. God.
that says different there.
All right, now start jumping on it.
Here it comes, here it comes.
Put that out. It's right next to that. Let me put that out.
All right.
It's definitely bubbling.
That's so stupid. I feel failed and defeated.
Is anything burning?
Oh yeah.
Does it need to come up any further, you think?
I mean, not unless you think for weight reasons. Is that what you're talking about? It's pretty much, I mean.
I can hook the
Go up under it with the
around
winch.
Lid out on it.
All right. Ready, Ivan? I don't want to bend the winch up too much.
Go ahead and let it off.
Oh.
We are in major cleanup mode at the swim shop. I am hauling off this ambulance that we got the rear end and some other stuff that we can use off of. I'm taking it to the scrap. Seth and Ivan are staying back here to clean up. But we got so much going on. We had to get organized and cleaned up. We usually do some little cleanups, but this was a kind of a major cleanup. It was long overdue, so that's what we're doing today. We will keep you posted on everything that's going on, but we got a lot of stuff that we've got to get in there and get finished up. We got some kits to finish up. We're getting ready to get the 67 back in there and get working more heavy on it. We've been working on it, but not just putting it in between other stuff, so we're going to do that. We got to get the Dana 60s ready for my van and the camper van. Seth and Olivia's van, the transmissions are getting ready to go in those. So we've got a lot going on. But like I said, we've got a lot of stuff working that we're hoping everything comes together. It'll help us make a big difference and hopefully make things a lot better for you guys too watching the channel. So. All right, they're getting ready to unload it right now. I'll pull up. I think we got it now. We got her. Alright, that was a little hectic right there, but we got it. I thought it was going to tear the tires up, but we got it. They were having trouble finding the serial number on it, I believe, but good to go. Alright, we just got back from the scrap, pulling back to the shop. Let's see what Seth and Ivan's got going on. Ivan's probably about got the driveway graded good. Let's see. Yeah, we're looking better here. Getting it all cleaned up. It was long overdue. So we're gonna keep getting at it. This is a rat rod being Seth built for our buddy Papa T a couple years ago. He brought it over. He's got a leak somewhere. We're gonna put it up on the lift and see if we can figure out what it is. But it's a pretty cool old rat rod. I think it's 41 Chevrolet. We put a tune port 350 in it, 700 R4 transmission. Pretty cool little ride. That's probably good. We got him fixed up. He's got a leaking steering rack. So he's gonna get a steering rack and bring it back, and we're gonna put it on there for him. It's quick too. It's got that tune port 350 in it, and it'll get up and go. And he ain't scared to do it either. He's gonna hurt himself in it if he don't be careful. You hear him?
Come here. I was welding, and that horsefly came down to get my rear end, and he died in a fiery ball of hellfire. He literally, I was sitting there welding, and I was just like, "What is that?" And he was like, he just sort of done the old too hot, way too hot.
Well, we just pulled the pan off the transmission that we're going to put in Seth's van. It's a Turbo 400. And I think we told you about it. It's it came out of a 87 Suburban Turbo 400 with a 208 transfer case, and the boy didn't have any idea if it ran or not, if it worked or shifted or whatever. But we've had it over here draining for the last couple of days. I just pulled the pan off, and everything doesn't look bad. I mean, you don't the fluid is not pretty red by any means. So, I mean, it has had some kind of contamination, probably some clutch material or something in there. But the pan is not that bad. It wasn't that much stuff in the pan, so it may we might be able to get by with just maybe replacing the clutches or something. But I before we go any further, I want to say I am by no means a transmission man. I have rebuilt some Turbo 400s and Turbo 350s, but the way I learned how to do transmissions was back before there even was the internet. I bought a VHS videotape from Eastwood Company that showed you how to rebuild Turbo 400s and Turbo 350s. And that's where I learned what little bit I know about transmissions. So I've had pretty good luck with them, taking them apart and putting them back together and swapping stuff around in them. So this one's probably going to be all right. We'll check it out. We'll tear it down and look at the like the Torrington bearings in it. Of course, the clutch material. We'll pull the pump apart and make sure, it looks good inside the pump. I'm sure. A lot of times you don't have no trouble out of valve bodies. If there's something, maybe a valve or something sticking in, especially if there's no metal or anything run through it. So I think we'll probably be all right. We were going to swap everything out of that transmission, but this one will probably, this is a heavy duty, deep pan heavy duty Turbo 400, which from what I understand, the heavy duty of course has the deep pan, and I think they maybe have an extra set of clutches or something in it and stuff. It's like what comes in big motorhomes. The military used the HD 400s, 1-ton stuff. So it's probably gonna be all right. Hey everybody, Seth and I are in the office right now actually editing the video that you're getting ready to watch. And while we were editing, we realized what you're getting ready to see, you have no idea what it means. But we just wanted to let you know to be sure to watch to the end and it will all make sense. Hey, man.
The whole end of the road.
Yeah, we took it off. We just said we won't be down here and not bother. Be bothered, so we took it off.
Hey, how doing today?
What's going on?
This is it, huh?
This is well, this is two of them. So.
Hey, good. How are you? Good.
But this is all. You don't need a truck to haul it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna bring the bus, but said it could fit in the back.
Yeah, you can throw it in the back, no problem whatsoever. No problem whatsoever.
What do you mean? It's two of them take your pick?
Yeah, this is the front place for both of them. He's actually welding up one over there now.
So which one do you do?
Whichever one. I hell asked him.
Take the one at the back.
You're a long ways away from us.
Do you know how important it is to keep a straight face all morning?
Well, when he was texting, wanting to know, messaging last night, I wasn't exactly sure what time he did.
Well, I'm a little behind, but I was trying not to be too suspicious. You know, I had that awful headache this morning. I just didn't think it was work.
Awful headache. I think the way you got off the phone with me yesterday was something up.
All right, it's kind of a special day here at the swim shop. We I think I told you earlier that we were gonna have a special guest come in and to tell you what's going on here. This is Neil Sheeky. Neil Sheeky. He is from the UK, and he called me one day and got to talking. He said, "Hey, I stumbled across y'all. I've got a shop here in the UK, and I've just started fooling with vans not too long ago, and I'm thinking about getting one of your kits." He said, "But the funny thing is the guy that locates the vehicles for me in the US and ships them to me only lives like 30 minutes from me. And this is Jamie. He lives in Pine Hall, which is like 30 minutes from me. So
You know me as peanut.
There you go.
we concocted up a plan. Well, Neil did. He concocted up a plan to buy a kit, but he said, Jamie doesn't know I'm coming. I want him to come. You tell him to come pick the kit up for me, and I'm gonna be at your shop and surprise him because we're coming over, and we're gonna spend a few days in the U.S. and we're gonna play a joke on him." So that's what we did. Jamie had no idea that Neil was gonna be here today. He was just thought he was coming to pick up the kit for Neil to send it back to him. So that's what's going on. It's a cool thing to know that something that we built in this little old redneck shop down here in Reedsville, North Carolina, is going across the water to the UK to be put on the van.
Across the pond, get it right.
Across the pond to be put on the van. And it's just cool. And Neil, if you don't follow him on Facebook, Neil Sheeky and Jamie Williams, he has got an awesome shop over there. I'm kind of, I feel inferior with the kind of work that they do over there. He's got some cool stuff, but he's got the vans going on, and he wants to have some four-wheel drive vans riding around over there, so we're going to do everything we can to help him do it.
Yeah, you said the inspiration out there is too much. You know I'm copying that van.
Well, that's copying him. But I'm going to tell you, the one that you got on there, the Flames, is that, you're not going to put that one four-wheel drive?
No, God, no.
Yeah.
No,
That's an original van that was bought in Winston-Salem.
Oh, did you find that one for
Yes.
him?
All the paperwork with it. It's sat in a basement for 20-some years.
That's cool.
It's got 84,000 extra miles on it.
Wow.
It had 17 miles on it when they bought it.
Why didn't you keep that over here for us?
He thought about it.
You don't know. I tried to buy this van for 3 years before he bought it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's still original.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's not original now. You should have seen it before it painted.
it was white.
Well,
I think you may have sent me a picture. Was it one of the other pictures that you sent me of a white man? I saw a picture of a white
It
man.
was just a white van.
Okay.
If anybody knows Tim Morgan, Walnut Co., that's who we got it from.
I don't think so.
But they started sanding the original pinstriping that was on it and messed the paint up. So that's the reason I painted it.
Well, the paint you put on is pretty cool.
It will be when it's finished.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's but it's original 3 on the tree.
Yeah.
And we're not changing it.
Yeah. Oh no, don't.
I thought about LS in there. And
It come from Modern Chevrolet.
It's too cool.
Is it a 6-cylinder or a V8?
That's a V8.
V8. No.
Factory AC too.
Wow. Yeah, that one might have to stay too.
Oh, it's great.
You need to bring that back.
Well, very factory.
Oh, sorry.
I wish mine had.
With the customer.
But anyway, y'all check out the stuff. He's got a cool Cadillac.
Cool Cadillac.
Cool
And a
ass
cool
Cadillac.
Granada.
Yeah, he was telling me about that.
Show the tattoo.
And y'all know,
Since the Granada's got a coyote swap in it.
So
Oh.
I've got a Coyote, and that's the registration number of the vehicle. Granada Police Department wanted sign. So,
And he would finish it if he didn't have his park truck.
so yeah.
y'all know how I feel about Fords. I don't have a soft spot for him, but
I don't need it.
look at him. I'm not gonna say anything to him about what might happen. But yeah, he does. He had it run over. He's got a Coyote motor in that, and he was telling us the story of what his plans are for that. With some car shows on down the road. It'd be pretty cool. We'll have to get him to video that and send it to us.
Oh yeah.
What's one of the wildest things y'all built over there?
The Granada's got to be up there.
It's a full custom.
You know,
Underneath the hood.
nobody wants a Granada. Yeah.
And he's actually got one sitting in my house. I've been there for how long now?
Oh, so, yeah, well that's going to be for the wife.
I mean, you're right.
So-
Nobody does want a Granada.
No one wants a Granada. It's a poor man's Mustang. And the idea being that when it's finished, we drive to the car show, we park at the end of the Mustangs, we lift the hood, and I just walk away. And just watch every single man and his dog walk past the line of Mustangs. Apologies to any Mustang owners, by the way.
Oh, no.
Walk past all the Mustangs and just look at my poor man's Granada.
Well, you gotta video that and send that to
Oh,
us.
Yeah, we want to
100%.
see it.
I want to see that.
That will be, but we've got to finish it first. And then there's a few other things on the go at the minute. There's 218 vans, Night Rider, the Fall Guy truck, the Cadillac, an 87 C10 that's got a 600 brake horsepower, big block in it.
Oh,
So long big.
There's just,
how big is your shop? Is it? If you got it all going on like that?
it's about 5,000 square foot.
Okay.
But I've got a lot of vehicles in storage as well, and a car park full of stuff. We need to get rid of a load. But what I keep doing is I'll see something, I'll think that's good. I could do something with that.
You got the bus build coming too.
There's a bus coming. I think we're at about 15 vans in total, and the problem is I keep coming up with ideas of things I want to do. But there's only 2 lads working in the shop. I don't know what to do with anything. I can just about fill a tyre, just about. So yeah, it's time, it's everything else.
I know that's the way we are. We got so many things in our mind that we want to do, but there's 3 of us, and it ain't but 24 hours in a day, and we can't use but like 12 of those. So
Yep.
it's tough to do something.
So I pitched him the idea of a Yinko van.
Oh man, that would be
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Now. LS
Some
swap.
big tires on the back.
Oh man, that would be cool. I've seen somebody do like a super sport van tribute, but
Right,
the Yinko would be bad.
Well, we just brought one in from California, and rust free, absolutely mint. I saw the pictures of one side of it, and it looked fabulous. And it arrived, and it was being used as a cleaner's van. So it had the machine in the back and all the detergent and everything else. When it arrived, it was supposed to be full of gear, like engines, and we opened the back and it was just full of junk. Completely full of scrap. There was washing machines in the back of there, fridges, you name it. It was just piled to the top with junk. And when we took it out, there was no floor. Floor just rotted out. So the entire thing.
It looked like a really nice
And really nice van. So what we're going to do with that is tub it, put some really big wheels in the back, and that's going to be the.
Well, I mean, it's all you can do. That's all you can do.
So stick a 9-inch in there, LS it, and away we go.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So, and that'll be my Yanko van.
That'll be cool. Well, anyway, we wanted to just show y'all what was going on, and just thought it was cool that just something like that's happening in this little redneck shop. So
in this little redneck town.
in a little redneck town, and right now we're all hungry and hot.
And burning
So
up.
we're going to go get
Burning
the air
up.
conditioning and eat
Burning
some
up.
lunch. Y'all keep liking, subscribing, and sharing, and we'll keep doing what we do.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
See you later.
The throne has officially been removed. Don't. Oh, nothing.
Come.
Highway to the danger zone, bud.
That is a shite pipe. You don't have to be a Harvard grad to get that right there, boy. I tell you what. Everything that comes out of here, it will be burned.
Yeah.
It will be burned in a hot fire. Everything. I don't care. I don't want to hear anything about it. I don't want to hear nothing about it. If you tore this out too, you would burn every bit of it like a vampire. You would cut its head off, and you would burn the body, watch it burn,
Treat
sure
it like a demon from the depths of the
Hades.
earth.
Absolutely. I mean, all this stuff you will have to burn it to a crisp. All right, here we go.